All right, guys, welcome back to the Real South Africa. Our travelers who are on the real estate tour here in Durban, our first tour in Durban, are having an amazing time, seeing a lot of property, making plans, and so forth. And maybe you should do the same. See you on the inside. All right, guys, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Traveling Tourism. Guys, we are doing it. We're doing the most. As I like to say a lot, we are twerking it up here in South Africa. So here goes some of the houses here. We're out here pouring honey on our bellies out here. There's the ocean. I mean, you can throw a rock and almost hit that mud. And then, there we go. There we go.
You see this truck stuck?
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Who pushed it?
There we go.
Let me get a...
So we're going to this house here. Yep. Yep. So these are the houses that the lifestyles that are here in South Africa, and they're pretty amazing to say the least. Don't try to back up and get the best view. I saw you. Yeah. So this is how we roll.
The monkeys come inside too.
Yeah. This is how we roll. Let me show y'all how it looks. Yeah, let me show you how it looks. 25 mil?
25 mil.
And USD, that's what? 1.2, 1.3 million. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. So now you're sitting out here, you located right on the beach. That's your bar area, your entertainment area. Yeah. So, and of course there's the ocean, there's your friends and family. And this is your bra pit right here. Say again?
This is a fabulous property.
Yeah.
And the price of this property?
1.2 mil USD.
Okay. I mean, come on now.
Now, wait a minute now. No.
I was being in California.
Yeah.
Okay. Going down the coast.
Yeah.
You couldn't find this kind of price.
Okay, so wait a minute. You talking about how much in the States? 3 million for this?
No. In the States, on the West Coast, for this view,
Yeah.
I didn't see the property. I'm just talking about the view.
Yeah.
8 million.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Right.
Bad opportunities here.
Oh,
They're horrible.
I know. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Don't come. You don't want to come.
Yeah, you don't.
Because it's just horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to be here. This is amazing.
So there's your little area where you sit with your friends.
Amazing. No.
Is it okay? You sure?
Yeah,
Talk to him. Tell
I
him.
think it's probably all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Like, tomorrow.
Now
I'll be back.
you
I'll be back
represent the
tomorrow.
West Coast and you represent the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, here we go. So tell me about this was sitting on the East Coast.
So 1.2 million will get you 5,000 square feet with houses on a quarter acre of land, not a sea view, not thousands of square footage with a pool and a fire pit. I'm on my way. I'm gonna be back for sure.
Cool.
Because perspective. This is all about perspective on what's possible.
And
Yeah.
it's peaceful.
Yeah.
Look at the East Coast and the West Coast
And
talking.
the way people treat you. Oh my gosh.
That's it. Yep.
Can you not do anything but smile?
That's it.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
All the love.
All the love. That's what it is. All the love.
Guys.
And good food.
Oh yeah, the food. Yeah, you just had lunch, so I know. So this is where we're at. Let me show y'all what we're talking about here, and you might not understand, but these are your views. This is your fence. This opens up, obviously. You can slide that open and entertain. But this is the house, and I'm sorry, I got the sun washing it out a little bit. But as you see, our crew of people are here. And sometimes you gotta, invest in yourself. And, they'll meet you halfway because the banks are gonna say, hey, you go 50-50. We can get it done for you. But these are the lifestyles you can pass down to your family. It belongs to you, and there we go. It belongs to you, and you can have it. So start getting a relationship with South Africa, and you'll be fine. So So here's the kitchen. I like this kitchen. And all this is open. Here's the scullery. This is where all the clothes are washed and all that. So yeah. Obviously, you can tell me what you think, but this slide's open, obviously. Let me see if I'm missing something. Because you can go over here and watch TV, and then, of course, relax over here. So this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I think this...
I mean, if you were destitute.
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah, this is okay. It's okay.
Did you do it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is your shoe okay?
And then we have these wonderful stairs. I like these stairs. I don't know if they're mahogany or pine. So now we're going upstairs. And eventually you're going to see the money shot. But you got to stick with me. 1.2 mil, huh?
Step it up, man. Let's step it up.
So I'm going to go this way. So this is up front so you can see the estate itself. Here's one bedroom. And it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it. And then of course, has his own shower. When somebody must have used today. And then of course you have a sea view onto the estate. You know? And that's why we're like, you know, you've been watching it on this video. You're not gonna get the full picture. Gotta come. What is that? You gotta come. Yeah. And just calling a realtor and trying to show up, and it's not gonna. I'm trying to tell you. You know, we're gaining proper access. Proper access. Okay, so now we're going on the other side of the house. But this is nice. This is nice.
This is Nick's.
Yeah. You got it. So here's another bedroom. I know you might want me to spend more time in these rooms, but we're hosting our guests that came in from America. Have roughly 20-something people here. So this bathroom mirrors the bathroom on the other side of the house. So as I'm going out, you're gonna hear a lot of noise because people are just clamoring. This is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom.
Yeah, I can do that. I didn't even look at it. Let's see what we got.
These are the views. These are the days of our lives. Yeah. How did I end up finding all y'all over here?
Because this is the corner we gonna wear.
But this is where it goes down?
The corner where we're staying. You can see the wine and cheese and bread and everything.
Nice security board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, huh? Jordan. Jordan's the realtor that we're working with, or the real estate company that we're working with. So these are the views. This is nice. This is nice. And this is what's causing all of this. Yeah.
No TV, because you don't see no TV.
No camera!
I'm sorry, this is TV over there.
Yeah. So let me go back here.
Gotta look at some numbers right.
Y'all heard that, right? This is the closet. Why I keep finding you shaking your head? What's not to understand? No, they go on the internet and they just be like, hey, this is what it is.
We get it.
Yeah, we right here. That's pretty good for 1.2. Like, even in Cape Town, you're gonna pay a lot more. But it's saying,
It's 10 times more. Camp space? I don't know the prices are right.
yeah. Look, hey, let me know what you think. This is what's happening here.
Listen,
The
this
excitement.
right here
Watch
would
this.
be
Watch this.
in California. This would be a $15 million, $20 million home. This would be for real, for real. The view like this, yeah, easy.
What kind of view? Is this old crappy view? We don't even like this ocean. This is just the Indian Ocean. It's not even a good ocean. It has to be like the Pacific or something, right? This is a crappy ocean. The water ain't blue enough. Let's find a reason to downgrade this property because you know what? The ocean ain't blue enough. Oh, it's too many whales. Too many whales.
Too many dolphins.
Yeah. Ah, them damn dolphins. We need sharks. But hey, we gotta have predators in our water.
We think
I'm trying to say, oh no, that was never a question.
So we're gonna go check it out. It's pretty amazing here. I know a lot of times you thinking, well, I can't afford it. They don't need me to go.
I know.
Well, but I can tell you this. You know, we came here many years ago when all this was the dream. And I hate to tell you this, me and Tasha, and they showed it to us. And they was like, hey, if we can get the African Americans to come and see what's available, then they can plot and plan on how to get that dream home and get that dream everything that they're looking for in a space like this. So this is what we're doing. Yeah, this is what we're doing here in the real South Africa. Stay tuned.
Still building.
All right, guys, you're gonna get a chance to go in when they go in.
take my hand too.
All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on, guys.
Sharon is all that.
And that sun, ridiculous.
Oh, it's playing with us, ain't it?
Why you say that? It ain't over. It ain't over. It is not over. Nice little. It's for mama.
I've been smiling all day.
Okay.
Smiling all day. This is mine right here. This is all where I'm at.
You like this area, don't you?
I do.
It is. It's got a little water action.
I love it.
Got a lot of amenities, you know, better than just like a little.
But the thing that I like is I'm in the, because I'm getting two.
Say
So
again?
I'm getting an investment property
Yeah.
Baldwin, and then I need a home.
Yeah.
This is, I can do that with
Yeah.
what we got going on right now.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm saying,
then they just send the check up here, you know, because you got the investment property down in
That's what
Baldwin.
Sim saying.
Yeah, a lot of people do. That's what.
I mean-
that's how they get here. See, you already figured it out. Let me tell you.
It fits. You know, it fits into the scheme.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. We're on a mission. Yeah. A Georgia Porgy mission. Let's go with that. Oh, I'm so old. Anyway, let's check this out. So, at another location, so where we can entertain, we can tell jokes at least. Yeah, look at this. These are the views, guys. This is what's happening. These are the views. We need to call security. Yeah, we need to call security on him.
It's pretty. This view is pretty. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a nice little pool. Action. Of course, you can have it heated if you choose. It's just up to you. Little lap pool, like a quarter of a lap. Then you can come this way, and then, interesting. Nice couches.
Is yours blinking when you look at the light?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's frequency
Oh, okay.
between 50 and 60. Costing for something like this.
666. So it's 666,667
Okay. In USD.
in USD.
So y'all guys heard that
We
600
had to make sure that the 7 showed.
in there somewhere because there'd be too many sixes.
Yeah, we had too many 6s in a row there. So.
Okay. So this is 666,667. Something like that. Thousands of USD. Keep in mind the banks will meet you halfway here in South Africa. Nice scullery. And then of course you have a nice little toilet in here in the hallway. I like the walls. So here's I'm assuming the main bedroom. And then of course you have this. So I think people are finding the pricing a little reasonable at 666,000 USD. Yeah. Some of you guys are sitting on equity right now. That can easily put you in something like this.
Right.
Yeah. So you have choices. Let's just say that you have choices. Here we go. Yeah.
Did a really good
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all, right, Tasha?
Not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
You want a morning dip?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think people are having a good time. I've been getting a lot of positive comments. Excuse me. I'm getting a lot of positive comments. And let's see. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, think about an area that has like all these amenities and all these add-ons and things that you get for the price point. Of course, I always gotta see what's going on in here. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh, I think I've already been downstairs, so yeah.
Working on it, bringing us back, showing us what we are able to, what we should be receiving, how we should be living. But it's deeper than that. Y'all are reaching and bringing
Yes,
that's
That's a good one.
yes, where we need to be.
Well, thank you.
We was talking about it before. We was like, we don't think you guys understand the magnitude of what y'all are doing.
Well,
How y'all are being used.
we appreciate you for that because honestly, we talk about it all the time about what it is our goal is, and our goal is just to show people what their opportunities are, what the possibilities are, to kind of give them another outlet in the event that, I'm not saying she's gonna hit the fan, but just okay.
Damn.
But but just to give you someplace else to go, like whether it be to vacation someplace different every year, because we always vacation the same types of spot, but we don't ever see ourselves there.
Myrtle Beach.
But you can come here and vacation and see yourself here. So that's our goal. So thank you for that.
It really is, because it helps us. It helps us receive a much needed mind shift. That's what I'm saying. If you guys think it's vacation, you guys think it's this. No, it's putting our feet on the ground and making us realize.
I think we are, yeah.
It's deeper than that. Y'all are being used. Yes.
You are bringing us out.
Yes.
You're bringing us out in a great way.
And you don't even realize how big.
You don't even know.
We just want you guys
We're
here.
so happy.
We want to share as much of South Africa as we can. I think everybody should see it, the ones that can, and understand the depth of just being able to be in a place where you can see yourself. I think that's what matters the most to us. So,
And seeing themselves in a certain way. Elevated. As the norm.
yeah.
It was such excellence.
Yes, as the norm.
Excellence and peace too.
It's definitely peace. It's definitely peace. I can take a nap right now.
Guys, this happening. That's all I can say. Y'all heard it. You know, people are having emotional responses. Believe it or not, they're having emotional responses because you're in Africa. You never thought you would ever get here. There's a ton of people telling you not to come, and every time you do try to come, there's somebody trying to talk you out of it. Then you get here. You're looking for what you thought you were going to see, and you never do. And then you come with us and we show you that there's other things to see. Actually, the stuff you've been looking for your whole time in the U.S. or your goals or whatever the case may be, you mess around and find it here. And then your feelings, you can feel it, versus never feeling it. So it's just a choice. And that's why we always have tours. And again, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to move here. Most people don't initially want to move here. They just want to come on tour. And those that come on tour, and that's why we always keep saying, come on tour. And you be like, nah, I just want to move. No, come on tour. Because the moment that you say you want to move and then somebody say, hey, you got to fill out a piece of paper for a visa. I ain't trying to do all that. But if you come on tour and you see it for yourself, then you're going to say, oh, you got to fill out a piece of paperwork for a visa. Okay, no problem. Oh, you have to do this. Okay, no problem. You're going to be motivated. And it takes that level of dedication and motivation to have a successful tour or time here in South Africa if you plan on, moving here. But that time in the middle, this is that time you need to do tourism, is where you need to take advantage of it. And we do tourism very well. Like I said, I think we're the only company that actually do tourism, especially from America, that are actually based in based in South Africa. We're the only ones based here. So I can take meetings anytime to see what's going on in tourism space, or they contact us and say, hey, can we meet? Sure. We can do this is what we do. We do it all the time. Like, for example, on the 13th of July, obviously we wasn't doing a lot of TV and doing a lot of press because we was just like, it's not necessary. But I decided to do a little bit, and so now we're going to be on a few SABC programs and doing things like that because people need to know what's happening. Because you see these people responses, you see it. Trust me, you think you're not going to feel that way? Every bit of what they feel, that's how I felt when I came. And when it was time for me to leave, I cried. So, hey, it is what it is. See you in sunny South Africa. Let's go for a ride. Check out this neighborhood. It's pretty interesting. As you can see, they have some amazing properties here as well. Like I said, there's a lot to like. And of course, if you're interested in looking for something new, something different, obviously we can provide that for you. All you have to do really is come on a trip, especially if you come on one of our real estate tours. You're going to see something completely amazing. And of course, the people that, as you can see, a lot of giggling and laughing in the background. It's simply because they're just shocked and stunned of what they're seeing. And of course, the same can happen for you and yours. But of course, it's always nice just to make the move to see, just like they did. And of course, we did that in the past. And we found ourselves in South Africa. But hey, coming on a tour does not hurt. So we will still see you in sunny South Africa. All right, guys, they're getting the opportunity at this location to see some 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. You're gonna see one that's empty, and then they're gonna see something that has furniture in it. The good part about it is, like I said, they're gonna see multiple price points because everybody's not coming to get the exact same house at the exact same price point. So as they're getting their introduction here, they're getting ready to go in and check it out and whatnot. And I'll see if I can get the price point of this location. And then we got 2 groups, so we got one group here and another group seeing something else. It just makes it easier so it won't be so crowded. But this is where we are, and where we are right now is in Ballito, which is really nice here. Like, for example, there's a place, that building way off in the distance, that's a mall, and then about 5 minutes from there you could be sitting on the beach. So the options are here, and like I said, it's based off what you want. You can get a lock up and go, and y'all keep hearing me say that. It's just like something like if you want to come for a month or a week or whatever you want to do, 3 months, you can get it, and then you can actually just lock it up and go. There's obviously security, so you can't just come up in here. And yeah, so the options are here. So we're gonna pop inside. Okay, I made it to the top, and just so you can get another viewpoint. So like I said, there's a lot of apartments. You guys saw earlier the Clubhouse. Great amenities to include the gym. Because we all like going to the gym, right? So, when we're coming in. So what's the price point on this thing?
This one is 2,050,000.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. So this is basically 2 million rand, which is roughly about 120,000 US. I will check that and whatnot. But it's a good apartment because you got a view, obviously. Yeah.
They call it a product, but it is a bird.
So I like it because
Very good.
from the kitchen, you can come straight out, put your stuff on this right here, have your little seating area, start cooking if you choose. And this is what they call a braai. This is like a grill for you non-braai people. No shame, but it's very nice. And these, you can invest in these. These you can buy them and invest. Yeah, the view is pretty interesting. And that's the mall right there if y'all guys don't know. Yeah.
You've found that's why this location is a good investment.
Yeah, it's a good mall. That mall's been plussed up a lot since we've been here. And we remember when we first went, we was like, oh, that mall's crappy, but now it's really nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna do something with this here. And as you see, they already are working on putting things out here. So it's still up and coming. They get it while it's cheap. 2 mil.
This is a nice touch.
Yeah, I like this. Then you have a bedroom here, so you can walk off one of the bedrooms. Go into the bath, obviously. Yeah. And then let me just walk through. And there's another small bedroom. Very nice small bedroom. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Go ahead. Maybe it's the other side. Oh, look at you. Genius level. Just like me. Yeah. So you have your kitchen area right here. You have your appliances. You have this. And then this is your push out, so where you can definitely, entertain if you choose to entertain. And then of course your TV and so forth, your internet is already built in. It's all, what is it called? Fiber. And put your TV up and you are at home. It's just that simple. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be out here. You said drive-through windows?
Yeah.
So you can get your McDonald's right here?
Or whatever. Enjoy the view.
Yeah.
Ride.
Okay.
Nice situation.
What do you think, Tasha?
I'm looking at this view and thinking about how this is winter and it's still this green.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when it's summer, can you imagine how green that's gonna be?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, there's a lot going on here in South Africa, and of course Durbs. So just come and check out the property, see it for yourself, and yeah, I think you can find something pretty interesting here. Yeah, so this is a 2-bedroom, and this is that 2 mil for this particular location, which is let me do the math. I'm being lazy, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me do the math. I have use my Face ID. And a currency converter, and yeah, let me see. And then of course I believe you can get a package if you just want it furnished, because you don't know where to get the furnish. So yeah, it's roughly 113,000 USD as of today for a fully fledged apartment. And then of course if you put 50% down, the banks will probably meet you halfway. And so yeah, and now you're in. You can use it as an investment or whatever you want to do, or have your little hideaway in South Africa so nobody can find you. I know some people are thinking about that. And this is a 2-bedroom, so they actually have a 1-bedroom option as well. And then I'm going to show you something, that has what's the word I want to say? That has furniture, so you can get a good concept of what's happening. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right, guys, we are moving on. We're at another location, another estate called Zululami and Seaton. They're right beside each other, so we're going to do this. But right now, it's raining in sunny South Africa at the Wetlands Club. So we got a few people that are finally arriving from Atlanta and Texas and in Texas. And we got one Ohioan over there. We got all kind of stuff going on. This is horrible, guys. We got too much going on over here. But we're going to go in here and we're going to check it out. So you guys can come with and see what we got. So here's the clubhouse. Here's the clubhouse, and this is what we got going on. Let me check out this way first, because I'm sure they're in there chatting. But yeah, this is where we are. I don't know if that helps you, but this is where we are, and this is one of the clubhouses that they have. They have several here. This is just one of them. Have this nice meeting space over here if you decide you need to meet. But there's a pool over there where you can kind of relax in the pool, have them bring you out some food and some drinks, and it's beautiful here. Even though it's not sunny, you probably can get the gist of the layout of this place, and we're going to see a lot, because just over those hills is the Indian Ocean, the actual ocean. I hear a little thunder, by the way, so we're just going to dip inside really quick and see where everybody is. Of course, they're always deep in thought, deep in looking at the properties and talking about what they've seen already and whatnot. And so we're going to go in here. And so, excuse me. So this is what's happening over here. So I guess, it's a little chilly right now, so they got some blankets. Oh, look at them. They take care of you. And you can sit out here and chill if you choose, and we really do. We like the fact that this is available, especially for those who are residents. You got a pizza oven spot over there, then you have a coffee bar. Let me walk over here. So many places to go. You can sit out here with your friends with a little fire. If you choose, you can have a fire over here as well. And then they got a coffee bar over here. So this is something that you can take advantage of as a resident. And of course, while you're on tour with us, you get to see and do a lot of stuff. So you got a coffee bar, and we got a cool brother right there, but he's so stoic right now. How you doing, man?
I'm
Good, man. Good. I just want to make sure you're okay over there. He's so quiet.
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay, good. And then we got over here philosophizing about how the world works, about they're making policy as we speak about everything. Policy makers. It's all good, guys. So again, it's fun that people are coming, and we're finally exploring what South Africa, and especially the north coast of Durban, has to offer. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, and the sun is coming out finally. We had a piece of a day where it wasn't as sunny as it needs to be, and keep in mind we are in Durban North Coast on a real estate tour, and so we're showing all different types of properties, as you guys are probably starting to figure out. So there's all types of price points. So currently we're at a location called Husk, and we call it sectional titles, which is basically apartments that you can actually own. Of course, you can invest in them by renting them out or staying yourself. However you want to do, you have a lot of control. But this is where it's situated, and that's when we talk about this coastline action and this warm sea called the Indian Ocean. It gets no better than this. So this is where I'm at currently, and I just kind of want to give you like a small overview, because there are people who already are living here, and then there's some that are still available. And then of course they're always building, so always reach out to us when you're looking at coming, because there's always something new. There's nothing stagnant, unlike sometime in the US you have a neighborhood that's built and established, and you're just waiting for something to come available simply because somebody moved away or whatever. No, here in South Africa they're constantly building. There's always something going on, and for me, you know, some people are bringing it to my attention that they like the trees, the foliage, you know, how it feels and how it looks. And I can't not lie, it is kind of stunning. So what I'm going to do is walk into the show apartment where everybody is currently, and I think you'll find that, you know, like I said, everybody's not looking for large homes, you know, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 square feet. Some people are looking for something that's a little bit more manageable. And so there's all types of price points, and that's why coming on a real estate tour is perfect. So we're gonna pop in real quick and just kind of look at this location. This is number 11. I think it's 11. Yeah, it's 11. And we're gonna come in and just kind of see what it is. So this door opens up wide here, so you can kind of like have this area that I'm standing in right now, the entertainment area, and so forth. So yeah, and you can close this in if you choose. Of course, it has a gas stove. Yeah, it has an entertainment area. I like it because they got plugs here. I do. Yeah. And then you can come back here, and you have your bedroom here. And the price of this unit is 2.7 million rand. You got to do the math on 2.7. Hey, y'all need to reach out to this young lady here. She's in Durban. She's a real estate professional, right?
Yeah, a property practitioner.
Yeah, professional.
Yes, a pro.
Okay, cool. So that's what we have. Then of course there's a bathroom here, and then there was a bathroom back there. And then, you chilling, Savannah?
I can live here.
You like
The
that?
view, yeah, this is very relaxed. Like I can fall asleep.
You just want to go to sleep. You ain't slick. So this is what's happening out here. You got this area here. You can come out here, chill. Of course, the views are amazing. And then you got this, and even standing here, you get views of the Indian Ocean. That's the Indian Ocean. It was just raining earlier, but I think it's over. So we are good to go. So here we are. And then we got another group of our people showing up. They was at another location. So we transport you expertly, so you don't have to worry about anything, trying to get access, trying to get in, like all these different things. So that's what we're doing here at the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. Of course, if you guys just want to come to Durban on a regular tour, and I don't call them regular because they're set up very luxury, a lot of Lux and so forth. And even our Cape Town and our Johannesburg tours are very strong. They're extra strong. So don't just make it about coming on a home tour. There's a lot of value in everything that we do with the Real South Africa because we're here full time and we can arrange things, versus, obviously sitting in the United States trying to use the internet or having an agent trying to call, because ultimately they're just calling us to access how do we get access so you can get what you need direct. So we'll see. Yeah, that last location, we loved it. Everybody tended to like it. And then, of course, we're going to a new location inside the same estate. But look at the views. Come on, guys. This is incredible. I mean, just being near the beach, inside of a gated community with all the amenities, with, proper retirement village and, apartments. And then, of course, $2 million homes and everything down to $120,000 locations. I mean, you can't beat it. And then, of course, if you live there, you get to access everything. So this is what we see on a regular basis. This is what everybody else is seeing. Let me give you guys a sneak peek of what you're going to see when you decide to come on a real estate tour yourself, because I'm sure that you will. I know these guys were telling me that they were just waiting for the next one after watching the last one and the one before that. Oh, yeah, and the one before that as well. And of course, they trusted us with their travel and so forth. We took care of everything that they needed to get here or while they were here, like the transportation, the hotels, breakfast in the morning, and just a litany of professionals that they got an opportunity to meet while they were here. So, like I said, I think we put together a pretty good scenario because we've had many people in the past that decided to, come and plan their future here if they decide to want to be in South Africa, or they just enjoyed South Africa and it opened up their eyes to something new. And of course, new is always good. And of course, there are those that are like, you know what, I'm ready to do something now, and pretty much everything in between. So there's just a lot going on. And of course, during this trip, there was so many voices, everybody speaking to each other, asking me questions, and of course, asking the professional questions as well. And of course, that always helps their cause. It was a rainy day earlier, but then ultimately the sun came out and shined on us, because this is sunny South Africa. All right, guys, we are doing it. So right now look at this, and we can view the ocean from where we are. So this is like where you would park in this particular location.
We are now at the reserve. It's a sectional title scheme within the Ballito. Again, voluntary residential is something that I work for the developers of this type structure scheme as well. In the end, there will be 60 freestanding homes like this, all sectional titles. So again, the external maintenance.
Oh, this rug feels amazing. I almost want to take my shoes off.
Building insurance for every removal, etc. All covered in your end. The reserve is a little bit like a build your own burger approach. So you can choose a 3-bedroom floor plan or a 4-bedroom floor plan, and then with each of those, it obviously comes as a standard arrangement and configuration, but you can then add on the swimming pool, the double garage. windows, garden areas. You can have this.
I'm putting it on the same South Africa.
Okay, and I was going to say something else that was very important.
And right here is a pool. You might not notice that, but there's a pool here. This is covered. And then you got a partial view of the ocean. This is the location. And yeah, this is it. It's part of your living conditions. You can slide these doors open and voila, you are in like Flynn, Chief. Okay. So let's go here.
This is 5.6 million, and then like I said, they added.
So this is 5.6 million rands.
They have
Divide that by 18,
black, and they've chosen the dark.
and that's it. That's the pricing. So there's 4 bedrooms here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's not the last room. That's I do need to go. Yeah, go see what I'm talking about. Yeah, just you don't have to just walk around. Figure it out. It's actually that one. Yeah, see, that's how I did it. That's not that one. It's this.
Okay, this is the back which she's talking about.
Walk through. Look, you put this person's bed back. Yeah, that's just
Then you can walk out. I like this. Have like a little deck. Get you a view. You just want to chill. I can see somebody getting a cup of coffee and literally just standing here. Okay. Now here we go. Here we go. I like this. This is the main bedroom. Currently somebody's living here, but I think it's on the market. I think it's 5.9 for a 4-bedroom, which I'm in bedroom number 2. Pretty stunning. And of course, you have this deck. So yeah. First you have a shower, private bathroom right there. Life is good. Yeah, absolutely. How you doing, professional?
Doing great.
Everything's going well?
I love my people.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
We need the others to come. You guys have to come.
Okay.
See it for yourself. There's not much. Mark is doing his best trying to show you through the camera, but you have to see it. You know, it's like seeing a picture and then actually experiencing the space is very different.
See, the professional told us. See, he told us. So this is this. This is another bedroom. And like I said, we try our best to bring it to you, but at some point in time, you gotta bring yourself. Oh, there he is. There he is. So and then I think this is. Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom. Yeah. So a lot of times with these homes and these houses, you gotta have an open idea, because you know, especially if you're building one like this one next door I'm pointing at, you know, you can build it any way you want. I mean, you got tons of. You're not doing like in the States, and I bought homes in the States. I know what it's like. Trust me, it's not the best experience in the world. You just get your little options, pick A or B, as you tick down the boxes, and that's basically what you're gonna get. And I'm familiar with that. But here, well, let's just say is, you can have you a very nice home, and even if you don't have what you want in a house, you can always bring in somebody to custom build it the way you want. So you have options, and I keep saying that you have options. Yeah, this is somebody's house.
Oh, I thought it was staged.
Oh no.
The thing is, they sell out so quickly. So now we had to ask somebody to open the.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's big.
For vacation, and where else would you want to go? Look at South Africa as one of the premier destinations in the world. We have Cape Town, we have Johannesburg, and of course we have Durban, and of course some of the best attractions in the world. We offer 5-star experiences here in South Africa, and of course the cultural side of South Africa as well. Contact us now here at The Real South Africa. All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from The Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very, very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa. See my friend back there? It's one of my South African buddies. We like to hang out and whatnot. So I think he's gonna break out of here and go home and whatnot. We just had a beer earlier, and he likes beer like me. He's a good guy. But yeah, he's like really like just right there. And yeah. Oh my God, this is so cool. Imagine a journey that awakens your soul. From Johannesburg's vibrant streets to Cape Town's breathtaking vistas, stand tall in Mandela Square, reflect at the Apartheid Museum, indulge in luxury hotels, and savor exquisite cuisine under starlit skies. This is the real South Africa. More than a vacation, it's the adventure of a lifetime. Book your dream trip at realsouthafrica.com and let your story take flight.
Africa has partnered with the firm to give you more options for payment. Please visit our website to find out more.
Okay, you have made it. You have made it to South Africa. I know it's on a lot of people's bucket list, and now you are here. Coming to a safari in South Africa is something special and should be celebrated, because when you get here, as you see, it is going to be an experience of a lifetime, something you'll never, ever are going to forget, and you will talk about forever. So booking a trip with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism to Kruger National Park here in South Africa. Is one of the most amazing places you can be, simply because of the amenities, the accommodations, the food, the vibe, the experience. There is nowhere on the planet that you're going to be able to do exactly what you're seeing right now. Being out in nature is something that we all have gotten away from. Now it's time to go back, and we could do it for you here at the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. As you see, we talk about safari lodges a lot, and now you actually see why it's important that you actually go out and have a good time. Getting back to nature, meeting good people, enjoying yourself, decompressing from all the days and months of work before you were getting here. I know you was excited to get that spa treatment. I know you were thinking about it the entire time. And now that you're here, you're going to eat some good food. You're going to get treated very well. And all I can say to you is coming to sunny South Africa will probably be the best choice. So I would say book your trip on our website, therealsouthafrica.com. Contact us if you have any questions, and we're going to make your time here amazing. See ya. Guys, welcome to the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We are a travel company based in Johannesburg. However, we can get you to Durban because look at what you're looking at. Isn't that amazing? Can't you imagine yourself just hanging out here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days? I'm trying to tell you, you're probably not going to want to leave like a lot of our guests from the past. However, all you have to do to come here is reach out to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and you can come and enjoy and see what South Africa is really about. There's so much here, so much to do between the beaches, between the culture, between the food and everything else. And of course, the people here in South Africa in this place called Durban. We will see you here in sunny South Africa.
With us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.